About what you're seeing on tape for the Stanford defense.
Oh, you got a nasty defense, and the thing about Stanford defense, they don't make that many mistakes. They're smart and they're athletic, and they seem to always be at the right place at the right time.
Storm said after last year's game he was upset because he felt you guys shot yourselves in the foot and cost yourself a shot at the BCS game.
Yeah.
I know you're still upset about Eastern, but do you think back to last year's game?
Of course. Actually, just watched some of the game last night. On our Huddle account, just to get a feel of some of the mistakes I made that game that, I maybe could have did better to help us win that game, whether it's being in the spot, a specific route. And so we definitely look back on something like that, but we still got the, a taste in our mouth from the beginning of this season. So we got a lot on our shoulders right now.
When you watched that game from last year and realizing how many, it was just a matter of a couple plays here or there, how much fire did you pull from that?
Oh, a lot. I was motivated anyway. Right after Cal, as soon as we hopped on that plane, you got a top 10 team coming in your house. A lot of people doubting you. You just want to keep proving yourself, and that's what we're doing out here at practice. We're just working hard to prove everyone wrong.
Your numbers are crazy. Do you spend any time even thinking about that?
Not at all. Not at all. Whether my numbers are, crazy as you say, or if they wasn't, as long as we win it, I'm having fun. I'm seeing smiles on people's faces because we bringing in W's in the stadium.
6 wins in a row. The competition hasn't been what it's going to be this week. Are you prepared based on what you've already done?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely. The whole team is prepared. These are the type of games we work for. Big time games like this, and we take every opponent the same. We don't treat our practice any different. Whether they top 10, whether they not, we're gonna practice and stay within our system and do what we got to do.
Storm said they hit hard, Stanford's defense. How would you break them down on film? It's the same old Cardinals.
Same Cardinals. Stanford football, smart, athletic, and that's that. They don't make that many mistakes, like I said earlier. So, we're excited for something like this. We're excited for the matchup and the challenge for ourselves.
You take a lot of pride in that number 7. They got a good number 7
on
that team as well.
He's really good. I actually played with him in South Carolina for our All-American game, so I know him personally. He's a great athlete, big guy, and he makes a lot of plays.
Do you think you're similar?
Nah, I think we're different.
How?
Just in our game. Whether it's he's a big body guy. I'm not the biggest guy. I'm more of a guy that's like to be in space. So. I like to think that to myself.
Knowing that Stanford's front 7 is so good, and they're going to be trying to pressure Sean all day. I know you got faith in the offensive line, but how do you approach that, knowing that maybe the deep routes might not be there because Sean might not have as much time to throw?
I wouldn't necessarily say that they won't be there. We just got to hurry our pace up. As a receiver, we got to hurry up and get into our route. We can't take as much time as we usually would going against a front 7 like this. And like you said, I am confident in our O-line. Like I said earlier, we don't change our system for anyone. We're just going to stick to our game and do what we got to do.